before this year ends. Make these 7 decisions that will change your life. The calendar never waits. December 31st, 11:58 p.m. The fireworks haven't started yet. The countdown hasn't begun. A man named Daniel sits alone at his kitchen table, staring at a cup of coffee that is long gone cold. His phone lights up with messages. Happy New Year. Wishing you success. He smiles, but deep inside, something hurts, because he realizes he has received the same wishes every year. Yet his life looks almost exactly the same. The same excuses, the same fears, the same unfinished dreams. For the first time, he understands something most people never do. A new year never changes a life. New decisions do. The letter that changed everything. As Daniel begins clearing old papers from his drawer, he discovers an envelope. Written across the front are 3 words: open next year. He suddenly remembers writing it exactly 1 year earlier. His hands tremble as he unfolds the paper. Inside are 7 promises he made to himself. I'll start exercising. I'll finally launch my business. I'll spend more time with my family. I'll stop living in fear. One by one, he reads them. Not a single promise had been kept. The painful truth wasn't that he had failed. The painful truth was that he had never truly decided. He had wished, he had hoped, he had waited, but wishing has never changed a life. Decision 1 changes everything. That night, Daniel stops making resolutions. Instead, he makes decisions. Decision 1, stop negotiating with excuses. He deletes the phrase, I'll start tomorrow, from his vocabulary. Decision 2, protect his mornings. Instead of reaching for his phone, he reaches for a notebook. Decision 3, choose progress over perfection. 1 page, 1 workout, 1 phone call, 1 uncomfortable step. He finally understands that extraordinary lives are built by ordinary decisions repeated consistently, not by dramatic moments. The small changes nobody noticed. Nothing spectacular happened during the first week. Nobody applauded him. Nobody congratulated him. The scale barely moved. His business still had no customers. His bank account looked almost the same. From the outside, it appeared nothing was changing, but something remarkable was happening beneath the surface. His confidence was growing. His discipline was strengthening. His excuses were becoming quieter. The greatest transformations always begin where almost nobody is looking. The cost of waiting. Several months later, Daniel met an old friend. His friend sighed and said, maybe next year will finally be my year. Daniel smiled gently. Then he replied, this year became my year the moment I stopped waiting for another year. Silence filled the room, because both of them knew the truth. Time does not reward people who wait. It rewards people who decide. Every day you postpone your future, someone else is building theirs. Life never pauses while we hesitate. 7 decisions, 1 new life. By the end of the year, Daniel's life looked different. Not because life had become easier, but because he had become stronger. 7 simple decisions had rewritten his future. He stopped making excuses. He protected his time. He kept promises to himself. He embraced discomfort. He chose consistent action. He invested in learning. And he surrounded himself with people who challenged him to grow. None of those decisions required extraordinary talent, only extraordinary commitment. Before midnight. Imagine the clock is ticking toward midnight once again. The countdown begins. 10, 9, 8. Before another year starts, ask yourself one question. What decision have you been avoiding that could completely change your life? Not next month, not next year, today. Because another calendar cannot rescue a life that refuses to change. Only a decision can. If this message challenged the way you think, subscribe to Becoming Mind, where every conversation is designed to help you think deeper, live wiser, and become more. And remember this, years don't change people. Decisions do. Before this year ends, make the decisions your future self has been waiting for.